Alrighty, so as far as I'm concerned, we repaired Robocop 2, which is in my Neo Geo cab right now, Tekken 3, Laser Ghost, that's all been taken care of. This is a special one that I want to wait to do, if it's what I think it is. I don't want to give away anything yet, because I know that this, what it's wrapped in, is mislabeled. But, yeah, this one here is an unknown midway, and then some shootout game, and I don't know what it is. And if I looked it up, if I'm not mistaken, that's Data East, an early 85 one. So I've taken care of all the JAMA ones, except for this one. This one's special. So I figure let's open the other box. Let's see what else he's brought me here. So this will be... Oh, okay. What do we have in here? No idea. Oh, what is that? Street Fighter 2? No way. Oh, okay, wait, maybe, Hang on. Let's see what we got in here. This might be fun. First of all, what the heck is this? You know what's funny is somebody's watching this and probably knew what it was instantly. No idea what this is. MBVS. I wonder what the hell this is. Yeah, I'm not sure what that one is. So let's just, let's move on here. Not sure what that one is. Yeah, there's nothing, there's not even on the back, there's nothing written. This, to me, like I said, looks like a Street Fighter 2. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Very, very cool. That looks like it's in really, really good shape, by the way. Man, there might not even be nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that looks good. Actually, that board looks fucking brand new. But who knows? It could be anything. Unknown, not JAMA. That's a big, huge board. I'm not sure what that is. I don't want to open that one yet. What's this one here? What's this one here? A Tato board. Man, this could be... I mean, I don't see... B99, so 08, 07, 06, 05, 13. I mean, this could be Rambo 3. This could be... Oh, man, this could be... No, that's not Rambo 3. No. It's not Rambo 3. It's not... Oh, I actually have this PCB, but not in this format. Oh, what do you call it? Rastan 2. It's not that. I don't know what that is. What else we got in here? What else do we have in here? There's a bunch in here. Some of them I don't want to open up right away. There's another Capcom game, but I can't tell what it is. There's, I don't know what the hell that is either. That's a huge board. And there's another one underneath it. So, you know what? Let's start right here. Let's start with this unknown one. Maybe this will just be a quick and easy figure out what it is video. It's definitely JAMA, so... That's going to be simple. I am just confused. I have no idea what the hell that is. And the board looks okay. I mean, it's dirty, but I don't see anything else wrong with it. Let me look at the back real quick. Yeah, I don't see any big gouges out of it or anything. plugged in there. Let's get you pointed at the screen and let's see what happens with this one. Not a clue what this could be. Whatever it is, it's running. Oh, it looks like shit though. No, there's something going on. Yeah, that can't be right. Can you see that? Yeah, we got something funky going on here. Okay. I wonder what the hell this is. Oh, 1945 strikers. That's what it is. Oh, well, shit. Okay. But we've definitely got some graphic issues going on. That is for sure. Yep. Yes, we do. Okay. Very cool. This is a good start. We can work on this. See what the hell we got going on here. Let's do a quick voltage check. See what we got here. Wow, isn't that funny that that looks okay right there, but it didn't before? What do we got here? Oh, can't read that. Voltage is a little high. You can turn that down a bit. We're almost hitting 5.3 there. We're still at 5.2 point something. Bring that down a little more. Why does that seem to have cleared up a bit? Yeah, that's odd. There, 5 volts right on. Well, now it's okay? Did you see? Now it's okay? Now the words and everything are okay. I didn't even do anything. No way. That's gonna be the easiest. Oh, it's definitely not a fix. Something happened there. Definitely not a fix. Which means we gotta replicate that. Because there's no way just turning it on is gonna fix that. You know what I should do is, it is starting to get a little warm. So I wonder if it's a heat issue or something. I'm just trying to get it to replicate what it did. I'm just trying to see, there is a little bit of shit going on right here. Yeah, a little bit of shit going on right here on this custom chip. Huh. Oh, it doesn't look. Yeah, let's turn that off for a second. Let's restart that. It just said, I just read that. Everything checked out fine. Okay, I'm going to let this cool off for a second and just see if we get that again. So bear with me. Okay, I can't reproduce that. So I don't know exactly what the hell was going on there. But I mean, just because it's fixed itself doesn't mean it's fixed. I mean, things don't just fix themselves. So there is something funky going on here. So I wonder if the best approach would be to just... There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 socketed chips, as you can see here. Alright, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 socketed chips. I wonder if there's just some dirt or something in between them. That's what was causing it. I mean, this is super, super dusty. It's full of shit. Yeah, I wonder if it was just something goofy. I would almost assume that this right here would be the audio area. This might be program ROM, and this might be the ROM? I mean, I don't exactly know how this board works. Because I cannot reproduce that. You know what? Give me a couple seconds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull one, turn it on, see what it does. Put it back in. Pull one, put it back and forth, just so I can determine what's what. But I do have a feeling that is what is going on here. These have got to be ROMs too. This has got to be ROM here too. What's in here? What's in these things here? These are M53 1602Cs. These have got to be. This has got to be. Can't just be program. It's got to be ROM too. There's got to be graphic data in here too, and maybe in here, this one here too. Because this is all RAM. This is all logic. We got more RAM, logic, RAM, ROM, RAM, RAM, all along here. So I'm probably pretty close to what I'm saying is what here, but yeah, let me do that and then I'll be back. Okay, so I just pulled the number 4 here, and that's the one closest to the JAMA, and it did kind of give me the white lines. It won't boot. It wanted to. I'll show you here. You can hear it want to boot up, but it doesn't go any further than that. You can hear it boot, but yet it doesn't want to go any further than that, and that's sort of what it was doing. So I wonder if maybe just one of the legs on here was just dirty. It does sort of have a little bit of that white. I don't know if you can see that or not. It does sort of have a bit of that white corrosion stuff starting to happen here. Yeah, I can like wipe it off with my fingers. Huh. So let's put that one back. That means the socket's going to be filthy too, if that's on the outside of the chips. Let me turn it on with that in. Oh, see, here we go. This time it booted, it's going to give me the same thing. There we go. See? Look at that. Fucking nailed that one, didn't I? Look, now it's doing the same thing. And that was this chip right here, number 4. Look at that. Fuck, sometimes when you're on target, when you're on point, you're on point. I can almost guarantee... You know what? Let me point you back towards this. Let me fuck with that chip while this is screwing up. No. That's what you get for talking shit, Aaron. But it's got to be right here somewhere. Because that is the only thing I touched. Yeah, maybe we got a really bad socket there. And that's what's causing that. Let's just see if it wants to come back. This might be a little boring, but let's just see as it warms up if it goes away. Wow, that looks bad. That is damn near fucking blown right out. I'm just pushing on it right now, just kind of wiggling it back and forth to see if I get any change. Nope, I can definitely see where we're missing that. Yeah, what the hell is that? It's gotta be that chip. It's gotta be. Let me remove this chip again. Maybe not even so much remove it. Maybe just lift it a little bit. Let me get underneath it here. And just lift it up just a little bit and just sort of put it back in. just like that. Just leave that lifted just like that a little bit. Nope. See, and it's still going to do the same thing. Let me see if I slowly start to push it down, if it goes away. Nope, it didn't. Nope, it didn't. So that maybe that's not it. Oh, I thought I was on it. Still could be a bad socket. Oh, so that is definitely an issue. Yeah, that is definitely an issue. Okay, let's try the next one here. Let's try this one right here. I don't want to get in the camera's way here, but they are pretty tight. Striker 45. I recognize the game, but I don't know if I've ever played it before. The sleeve is getting on my nerves. Okay. Let's get that out. Let's see what that does. What is that controlling? Okay, that all says it's working now all of a sudden. That's normal, but it's not booting. Before, that wouldn't even show up. That would just be those white lines. So what do we got going on with this chip? We got some more of that white bullshit happening here. That could be what this is, just purely because it's filthy. Let's get that one back in here. Let's see if that makes a difference. And if so, if that's the problem, then we know where we can start cleaning. And no, maybe. Look it, see, it was starting to show the S there. Let's move this one around here. Oh, yeah, that fixed it. It is this chip. It is absolutely, it's got to be, right? Obviously, that just fixed it. And I bet you when I was taking the voltage check on it, that's where I was getting the voltage from. I bet you I moved it enough to come back. Let's see if we can replicate that. Is this one of those ones that's going to have me chasing my tail again? Yes, it's this. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Love when they do that to me. Let's get that out. Wow. Yeah, that's different than it did last time, which means it's probably not this chip. Yeah, we got something else going on here. Yeah, it's not that. It can't be. Let me see. You can still see how it's white. But let me see if I move this chip. Will it go back? Yes, it did. So maybe it's something else in this area. Is it this pal or gal? What is this? It's probably a pal. Is there a shitty solder connection on one of these? Like, what is this? This is a Z80 here. What's this? Oh, that's a Yamaha OPL. I can't tell what that is. That's kind of Japanese writing. So is this one here. I know you can't see it. It's on a shot there. Just because it's working now, don't mean it will be. Obviously, I mean, you've seen how it's very unpredictable. Okay, I'm definitely gonna work on this one here. It could just be dirty. It's still fine. It's still fine. Okay, let's do these two ROMs here, or whatever they may be. There could be program ROM, which means if they are, it probably won't boot properly anyways, just like the other things. I'll remove number 2 first. Do we see anything funky going on there? No, actually, those look all right. What are those? 27C what? 4096? That's just, yeah. See, that's probably a program ROM. That's why that's acting up like that. Okay. Let's remove the other one. Let's remove this one. Gonna do the same thing, just in a different... Oh, that one booted no problem. Oh, except for that, it's going to be this way. Let's just see if it wants to boot or not. No. Which is fine. Which is fine. Okay. Yeah, that's probably program. What's that chip look like? Yeah, that looks all right. Okay, we'll get that back in. It's still doing the same thing. Huh. Yeah, definitely something I'm missing here. Definitely something causing that. Harness issue? It can't be. Like a power issue, though? Oh, why banging on that? I'm telling you, it's fine now. It literally, every time I touch right here, something right here, because it's fine now. I was literally doing this. But you would figure that if I was to move this up and back and forth, that I would get it to show up. And I don't. Let me turn it off and turn it back on. Watch, it'll be fine, right? No, what in the fuck is causing that? Now watch, we'll do this together. Boom. Like, what? It obviously has to do with flexing the board and moving the board. But where exactly? And I don't know why not doing this would not have it do it again. That is wild. Okay, let me think about this. Okay, we got the board all nice and clean here. Let me give you a shot of that. And yeah, it's way, way, way cleaner than what it was. And I know it didn't look that bad, but let me show you something here. You never know just how dirty something is until you start to clean it. I don't know if that's going to come through very well. Let me see if I can get rid of that light. Just how filthy things can be. And you see the color in that? That probably shows up not as bad on camera. Just how gross things can be. See, and this is it, right? Like, is this what was on this board? Is it mouse urine? I mean, usually that causes major corrosion, but you know, maybe it was, I just caught the beginning of it, and that's going to save it. So let's repopulate the board now. I do see that that socket's still a little damp. No big deal. It's just isopropyl alcohol, but so let's get this back. All the ROM legs have been cleaned as well. Just want to make sure I get these in the right orientation. Let's see if we have the same issue. Now, I'm hoping we don't, but I mean, that's what it was just dirty sockets and dirty board and dirty legs. Okay, so we got that all set up. Let me get you turned around. Let me get you propped up there. Let me get that out of your way. And let's see what happens here. Fuck, I guess that wasn't the issue. Wow. Really? Oh, I guess that wasn't the issue. Well, shit. Let's see if we can tap on that spot on the board again. Now I'm not getting that change. We must have a bad trace here or something. Something is... Yeah, I am just not getting any change out of that. Well, that's not good. Could it be bad RAM, and it was just the longer it plays, it sort of... I do have some RAM that I can piggyback on some of these. Man, moving these ROMs around doesn't even make any difference, like any at all. Like normally if you had bad sockets, that would usually make it better or worse depending on what's happening. Give me 2 seconds here. Yeah, I've got good voltage. I'm only at 497 or something like that. It's not that. That's more than enough to run it. That's not the issue. We've got to have something goofy going on here. Let me see if I just press down on any of these quad flat packs legs here, just to see if I can get something to change. The problem is it's been running for a while now, so if all of a sudden it comes good, I'll think I'll hit the spot, but I probably didn't. Okay, it ain't that. It ain't that. It ain't that. And these quad flat packs, I mean this board is built very, very well. I can tell. Whatever manufacturer made this board, don't blow out on me now. Come on. I'm going to have to adjust the colors on that because that is way too bright. Come on. There we go. Well, ain't that. It's not going to be the OPL because that's just sound. Huh. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I would almost have to say we've got bad RAM here. I'm gonna let this run for a while, see if it comes good again. Actually, let me see. Are any of these RAMs getting stupid hot? I doubt it's gonna be in this section because that's all sound and that's fine. What about up here? No, we're okay there. No, I don't see anything that's like out of the ordinary. I mean, that's not always the case either, right? Like, all right, let me dig into this a little more. And now it's fine. This is totally blowing my mind. There is something funky going on here, and I can't quite tell what it is. Now it's fine. What exactly is fucking going on here? So I took the board out, or I took the ROMs out again and rewashed the board. And the more and more I do, I find the more, I don't know what you want to call this. I mean, is it like old mouse pee and somebody tried to clean the board and it looked clean, but it's not? Like, I thought maybe it's like old flux residue, but I'm like, there's no way. There's no way, not like that. And there's tons and tons and tons of paper towels and stuff that are just absolutely covered in this shit. This one not so bad because I'm getting a lot of it off now, but now all of a sudden it's fine. Now, just before I started recording this little part right here, it was all fucked up. And what I did was absolutely nothing. I just let it sit. And within 2 seconds, it came right back up. So I have no idea what is going on here. This is blowing me away. Like, the fact that it's running like this, I mean, at least tells me that there's nothing wrong with the ROMs. Nothing wrong with the program because the program's running. Nothing wrong with the sound ROMs. Yeah, this is blowing me away. I am really, really pushing down on the board here. You can see my reflection here. Okay, hang on. Let's shut it down. Let me pull this one ROM chip again. And we should get that stupid... Oh, okay, so that's working. So maybe, no, it's not that. I wonder if there's something getting underneath one of these chips. That's causing like a... causing some interference? Because I would hate to use the word short right this second, because I don't think it would be just like that. Yeah, this is mind-boggling. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Did I just find it? Or was that just luck that it fucked up like that? Oh, oh, did we find it? Oh, I think we did. Let me turn it around here. It's whatever it is right here. Look. Let's see if we can do this together. So that's the end of the board. Let me wait till I get to a screen here. Let me push that a little further here. Look at that. We've got an issue right here. This is why it was driving me nuts, because I couldn't find it. I'm going to reflow this. There's something in between here. Or like I said, maybe it's something under the chip. Look at that. See if you can catch the reflection here as well while I'm doing this. Right here. We're still on the same chip. Right here. So there it is. Fine. Not fine. Let off of it. Yep, it's definitely right here. Oh, okay. That was driving me nuts. I wish I could do this at the same time. We can. Okay. Not okay. Okay. It's definitely right here. Whatever it is, it's fucking right here. Do we got a bend in the board or something here? Something's... Yeah, it's definitely right here. Okay, I'm going to reflow this chip here. There's got to be something going on here. Because now it's... I mean, the more I mess with this... Look at that. Yeah, okay. We're going to break up the soldering iron here, and we're going to reflow. We're going to reflow literally all of this, all these chips here. We're going to reflow from here on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, so you can see, like, yeah, it's working. And it actually turned out not to be this ROM. So I reflowed this one first before going towards any of these. And I reflowed this one, and no change. So I'm like, oh, man. So I kept touching like this, and sure enough, it would come on and off, on and off. Excuse me, on and off, on and off, on and off. So I touched this one. And I mean, with the minimal amount of pressure, and I mean just touching it, sure enough, it would come on. Let off it, it would go off. So it was this one, actually. So I've reflowed this one, and as you can see, we are good to go. So let me Actually, this has a reset on it, doesn't it? I'd like to see if that actually works. Let me something I can short that with. This right here. No. No. And that does reset it. It sure does. Just let me show you that real quick. just had a reset. Looks like at one point in time they were planning on putting a reset there. And this is, yes, this is literally from washing it over and over again. There is more and more crap coming off of this board. But, yes. But that's not what the fault was. The fault was way up here. And I don't know if maybe when I was touching it up here, it was enough just to bend the board where it was coming in, or if it was like heat related where it would expand and contract, and whatever. That one a little goofy, but yeah, that's we got it. We got it. Now this is actually a pretty cool game from what I remember. I haven't played much of it, but I remember back in my MAME days I used to play it, and yeah, it's fun. It is fun for a shooter if you like shooters. I do. I mean, one of my favorite games is Galaga, so I do like bullet hells. They are fun if you enjoy that type of game. But yeah, so I think we're gonna call it good on this one. We'll just turn the volume up a little bit here. There's no test menu on this. It must be via dip switch, which I don't really feel like going through and figuring out. But anyways, let's put a quarter in. Let's hit start. Can you pick a plane? Oh yeah. Cool. The hell? I guess we're going with that one. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have somebody build me a control panel here. So I have to do this sideways. Cool. Okay, that's another one. That's another one in the books. Good, so I'll just get the rest of this board cleaned up and he'll be good to go. So thanks for joining me on that one. That was interesting. Especially when, you know, you're getting what seems like at the beginning a fault here, because you're pressing around and the fault goes away. Meanwhile, it's literally on the opposite side of the board, which was way over here. So yeah, like I said, thanks guys. Thanks for joining me on this. And he'll be happy that he's going to get another one of his boards fixed. We're cruising right along in these boxes here full of PCBs. We're moving right along here, which I'm sure is going to cost him a fortune. But he's got some really, really good boards, and they're expensive. He can quite make up the cost of this with a few boards if he wanted to. But yeah, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.